All right, John, season's underway. Able to get a win last week in the first game against UNC Greensboro. You talked post-game about it being the tale of two halves. What changed at halftime that allowed 49ers to come out with a victory?
I thought last week, we just played too much soccer in front of their back line. We kept good possession and we moved the ball particularly well, but we weren't penetrating enough with our passes or our vertical movement. So I thought we made it easy for UNCG to just kind of pounce on us or bring body into a contact. They were able to step to a lot of our passes, and a lot of our passes were straight, which is an easy pass to defend. So we talked at halftime about better angles with our decisions, better angles with our movement, and looking to turn them around a bit more and get them facing their own goal. So I thought that was the key for us. In the second half, we looked more positive with our movement. We looked more positive with the decisions we're making on the ball. We looked more of a threat trying to get in and try and break their back line. And we got that goal, which is a crucial goal on the road, and then we defended it well and saw the game out.
Season opens, we've talked many times, these 5 games on the road. This is the first time back-to-back road games over the course of a weekend. What changes this weekend compared to last weekend with 2 games instead of 1?
Well, obviously, you still take it one game at a time. We just focus completely on Friday, just like we did last Friday. But then once that game is over this coming Friday, you talk about the recovery, the rest, everything that goes into the recovery of a 24-hour period, and the stretching, letting the emotion go of the game, whether you won or whether you lost, trying to get your mind at ease and relax, and then gear it back up again Sunday mid-afternoon for the start of your second game. But when you play 2 games, I think as a group you're going to need more legs, more faces, more personnel on the field. We're going into an area that's quite warm and humid at this time of the year. So obviously the energy levels need to be good, and for that I think our fitness levels are great, but it's also an opportunity for some other players who didn't see time in the first game to maybe get on the field and get their first taste of college regular season action.
You talk about some players getting on the field for the first time. You played a handful of freshmen last week. Martha Thomas got the start, then scored the game winner. How important is it to build depth with that group? There's 10 of them this year, and then moving forward.
Yeah, I think the sign of any good team or any good program is 2 good players for every position. In some cases we've got 3 players fighting for that one spot, but for most part we're looking at 2 strong players competing for every position on the field. Depth is huge. If you look at our season last year, the way we started the season and the team that we started, by the time we finished the year we had about 5 or 6 new faces on the team playing and playing well. So I think giving the players that early season confidence to get on the field allows them to feel good about the opportunity if they're called upon later in the year. I look at it as all coaches do across the board. 2 players for every position gives a good competitive edge to practice, which leads to hopefully good performances in games.
All right, John, good luck this weekend. Coastal Carolina Friday, UNC Wilmington Sunday. Another tough battle on the road, but it's the nature of the beast this time of year.
Yeah, thanks. We look forward to 2 great games. Appreciate it.